the bass.
Here. They really want to punish that Alistar pick. Avoidance read the situation though. He didn't linger around trying to contest and oh oops, I lost smite. So he just went to the other side of the map. But then the reaction came out here.
Oh, this
flash
is
moves.
greedy. He wants this, but he's forced to flash out of the way. MMD hops on Maple for the assist, and there's the hyper procky and Athena. Gonna try and protect his teammate, but he's turned into blobs. And the teleport
I love
is
this.
gonna save the final blob. Might go for it. Oh no!
You're supposed to.
Yeah, you're supposed to complete the teleport.
You're supposed to complete the teleport because even though the blob is not moving on your screen, it is actually moving in real time. So the Zac will come out.
Long range.
Ooh.
Speaking of engaging.
Jinos the road, Sword move back in again. Jinjar still firing shots, and here's Avoiders looking for one. Sword gonna get slowed in by the Zac Q, and that's enough damage. Jinjar with a kill.
Yeah, that was a dirty play, and that's always the risk when you're laning against Alistar. If you're on even CS Q flash, so you cast the Pulverize first, and you mid animation you flash on top of the Karma. He knocked him into another Jin trap. And actually, Avoidless, they knew he was roughly in the area, but he bypassed the Scuttle Crab. There's a little bit of fog of war there on the right side that you can sneak through. He went into the brush here, and he joined that party there, and Swordart and NL weren't ready, despite Karsa being in the topside jungle. So this information was technically available, but sometimes you gotta play a little bit on the edge, high risk.
And if the Zac had ever gone to clear that ward, then they would have had that extra cementation of the fact that, okay, he's on this side of the jungle. Didn't do so. So then trying to rush down this dragon. It's taken by Aimee, but doesn't look like the action's over just yet. Here's Gnar.
Drake took a little too long, I think, and Avoidless actually low there.
Already.
Like down. Road is dead. There's one as Zac goes into blob. That's one more. Flash Wolves gonna try and clean it up. Maple maybe looking for another double. They do gift the kill to NL, and Aimee costs for that Drake.
Run, Jinjao, he's stuck on a tower.
Oh, feels bad, man. And now the dive is coming. Jinjao gonna fire away, but Swordart gets one.
He was desperate trying to hide behind the creeps there.
Yeah, the Mega Gnar timing from MMD was perfect. We were talking about this guy's champion pool. He's on the analyst desk. He's showing that his Gnar is up to par. The Echo is one of his big picks. Amazing J had teleport available the whole time. Didn't choose to use it. Maybe was called to stay in lane. Seeing a replay of the fire now. Of course, Road gives up his life. They didn't want any more bonuses, but it ends up being 3 kills. And predictably probably going to be the first brick or the first turret of the game over to the side of Flash Wolves.
Yeah, really good reaction from Flash Wolves.
So close.
So close to getting out there. Despite making this small mistake in lane, they actually capitalize on the follow-up play here. MMD lingering a little long. He still has ultimate available.
Good Mega Gnar, but the wall. Oh, he missed in midair. And now Amazing J gonna chase him down. He actually did finally come down for the teleport play, but the tower in bottom lane's already in control at this stage. Looks like damage is gonna get taken up pretty quickly as Jinjar's got 1.5 items. MMD and Amazing J go in a battle. In fact, Pulse back in a mini after a Gnar. Amazing J trying to get himself out of this situation. Boomerang's not good, but he took the ulti back in MMD. Flashes on his face into a Voidless, who's here to save his teammate. Athena missed his ulti, but it's not gonna matter. A Voidless collects it.
Gotta see what the cross map here is, guy. One guy, dog, 3 members in the top lane here. This is the block the bullets, Karsa. Yeah, 1 creep left. It's enough time here. Tower's gonna go down. There's 2 more range creeps right
His
there.
Road, does he do it? The teleport's in as well. Aimee trying to make that chaotic play. They lock up Karsa with a W there from Jin and Amazing J once more. He has to take Karsa instead.
Oh.
Great flash on the Rek'Sai, might be enough, but Avoidless swings his way in. Does not connect there with the knockup, and he's chasing down, but he's actually a little too far forward. Amazing J will take out Karsa with Avoidless. Flashes out to safety. Maple now wants to get himself in a pool, but Jinjar's ready with a snipe. It's Athena instead that collects it as NL flashes towards the Jin, looking for another one, but Flash was bit off way too much here, and that paid off well.
And this is exactly what Aimee were looking for. The first pick and just the overextension on the top side. Teleport, the cross map has worked. Oh, teleport, speaking of coming as well.
This is a little much because Zac typed in with passive and thought the team could follow, but MMD cuts him off at the pass. Amazing J cannot connect through. And what a chaotic team fight win for Aimee.
Yeah, Aimee very much so have the one way in, no way out mentality. You either fight until you win or die. And it was very apparent in Avoidless jumping into...
Yeah, break that space open, and all of a sudden, the game's going to open up here. Castle once again locked up, and that's a kill. Snipe there comes in, that's enough there as Road actually collects it. And now Maple going to get chased off on the other side. NL trying to find a way in as Maple pulls to safety. Not enough with Amazing J. Will continue chasing, but has to give it up as Aimee get one.
You've seen the limitations of Flash Wolves' control game because they're just pushing up too far.
We have a team fight, assuming we do get one, and we kind of have to. All the games, I think, going to go on forever, or the minions will decide it. We're kind of getting into a coin flip situation, which I don't think is where you want to be if you're Flash Wolves. And that's a bad start. Swordart dead in an instant.
Yeah, Sword Art got flipped right there. Both teams playing Civilization, building a nuke. Whoever's finished first gonna win it all. But Sword Art, he's gotten so comfortable. This river used to be his. But IMEI are slowly starting to creep back on the map.
It's because that vision just hasn't been sticking behind the pit. Zach comes over because they don't have vision at the curved rush next to the red buff. They've never pushed the vision. Elder Drake, IMEI's like, well, we're not going to be able to fight for this. We can still turtle around turrets. Then in that 90 seconds, you go to Baron, you start hitting. You're going to have 15% extra damage from the mountain. You're going to have the burn on it as well. And that's the one place where IMEI actually has to fight.
Yeah, or how do you siege on impenetrable walls? You get a trebuchet. You literally throw Vladimir in and have him kill some people. You throw in Maple there and have him suicide on Athena, and then suddenly the wave clear is gone. That could also be an option here. At no cost for people on trade. Baron for Elder, but we're finally seeing a Baron start. Finally getting some excitement. Let's see who gets it.
10 people alive, and here we go. Flashwood decided to just burn it down. Avoidless is kind of ramping up for a steal, but Flashwood's actually going to TP in. Road wants to flank. Avoidless goes in for a huge combo in there as Road gets a couple with a pulverize. Ginger firing in as Road's taking damage, but he's soaking so much here as IMEI going to finally come into the backside as well. MMD dope the backline, but NL finally takes out Road. Nah, very tanky in the megaform, and IMEI lost one. I think that's enough for that team fight.
It's enough for the team, but remember, IMEI is playing a poke on. Both Varus and Jhin can still deal damage when Baron resets.
And at this point, Flash Wolves have to go back on Baron, but it's only Alistair down. This can still be a contest by IMEI.
Athena needs to really line him up here. He's about to lose that GA. Amazing. Avoidless wants it. Goes in for it. And Maple low, but Amazing J jumps on him. And Maple will pull out to safety. Still trying to keep them out of the pit. They've actually forced Flash Wolves out. As NL looks to go back in. He's doing a lot of damage on the Lucian, but Athena and Jhin, too many problems here, and Flash Wolves give up on the objective.
They give up. Both teleports have been used 4v5. It was bold that they started.
IMEI rush Baron because they've given so much time for the items to be in position that you can start the Baron. Zac, Echo, Alistair can all tank it. They won't fall low. They can turn around for a fight. And then you gave the ultimate gambling team a 50-50 by continuing to fight around Baron. In fact, the variance is probably lower. They tried Baron so many times. Now the super minions, now the siege that we thought may never happen is with Baron buff as well.
And the Pokemon gets so much better with Baron buff as well, because you have just so much more time to hit people, and it's so much easier to hit them as well because they're busy trying to kill the minions, which means they're in static, predictable positions, and then you hit. The only counter is a flank or a teleport flank, and that's what they're trying to do here.
There's the flank, but Maple may be caught out already. IMEI looking to go back in onto Casa.
It's free hitting.
Good transform time, but the damage is still good. Naza back in, but it's not quite enough, and the rest of IMEI just going to charge forward into the backline. Maple still dishing out damage as Jinjo and NL going to battle, but Jhin winning out on that crit battle.
Close fight here, but remember, Pokecoms don't really need their ultimates when they siege. They like trading them 1-for-1, going for the reset, and then repetitively shooting out these projectiles. Athena is still in full health, full mana, and he's really gonna ride this wave into the turret here, but it does look like IMEI's being careful. But if you look at the Baron power play, top right on your screen, 5,000 gold.
Yeah, 3 turrets, casually taking down 5,000 gold, way ahead of average for a Baron buff power play. Rotate to the top as well. Not really many answers for Flash Wolves. We mentioned it in draft. It's only the Nard teleport flank they really have for true engage. So suddenly, Flash Wolves are the true onlookers, and IMEI can take the inside track, rain in hell from far away with this Varus.
Look at the top of your screen, though. There's a really big teleport.
There's the teleport,
but
it's
being pinged out, so both teams are aware. But can they escape here? What can MMD do?
Catch Athena maybe is the call here, but the ulti goes out. Athena still taking too much damage and Avoidless is going to try and tie him off. Athena lives forever though, and then finally takes him down, but the damage could be done. MMD, Nas Amazing J to the wall, but Avoidless
So
resets
tanky.
the fight with Let's Bounce and just trying to get through the chunky front line. Amazing J finally forced to retreat as Maple on the prowl for a couple kills. Amazing J gets his passive, runs himself away, and only 1 kill into Athena is not bad for that TP.
Yeah, definitely not bad on the backhand. Jinzhao also has his
not
ultimate.
again.
MMD, don't lose that Guardian Angel, you need it.
Doesn't get sniped, and Amazing J re-engages for it. Damage is there, gets locked down by the Deadly Flourish as well.
And this is a surprisingly careful IMEI. When they have the option to really push for inhibitor, they choose to take down all these outer turrets, so they take it slow. When they get teleported on and they have a turn window, they don't go all in.
Suddenly, much more controlled aggression than just outright aggression. when it comes to China as a region, famously, when you and I faced time, been following for a very long time, it was always aggression first, thoughts later. We're not seeing that this tournament. It's a much more controlled. Clearly, the boot camp has brought China up to speed on some of the stronger aspects of macro play that are apparent in other regions, and they haven't been exposed on the international scene here, Jaime.
Yeah, and with all this kind of failing macro and then sudden burst of action, we haven't talked too much about the items. Road is definitely serving Jin Zhao here, building that Zeke's Harbinger, getting the crit that's not in the build, which leads to more damage for the Jin overall here. Let's see, there's a Mikhail and Sword Art as well, really trying to like make people survive if they do get put into that Darius ultimate or get put under that dome from Echo.
Get to the point where Lucian's build, of course, went for the early Youmu's into the Black Cleaver. Now it's starting to sell some of those items. The Black Cleaver probably still is slot efficient, but is it providing the same sort of victory? That's looking here, Flash Wars for the Elder Dragon. First visit to this at 45 minutes, but it's not going to be a freebie, that's for sure.
If they can reset the fights, it would be so good for Aimee here because that's what they want. They want this Dragon fight to last as long as they can. But Amazing J is finally teleporting down, which means Flash will yield and they kite out. Now mid lane is exposed though. This could be a rotation event for Aimee. That's what they think about. But then Dragon goes low.
Yeah, MMD's tired as well, but Amazing Day has to stop them here. The Elder Dragon's actually fairly low, as it might have caught Maple here. He gets knocked up again, but he needs to go back in the pool. Does get himself up, but he gets less bounce on as Jin Zhao's trying to snipe him. Avoid this, tanking him up as the Elder Dragon resets, and that last bullet is almost enough to take off MMD's GA. Amazing J still diving in as well, but NL might shut him down for that particular item. Doesn't find it yet, and so much back and forth in these team fights.
NL really comfortable in these late game fights, not afraid to flash in aggressively.
Let's give Flash Wars once again positioning over the Elder Dragon. Even giving up a Guardian Angel is not something anyone on IMA want to do. See that Echo's coming back, rushing back into the fight. Elder Drake down to 7,000. Will we actually see a fall?
Avoidless looking for a massive flank here on the other side there. Elder Dragon low, might get the steal as well. Maple dives in, he wants to avoid it. He got it! Dragon steals it away as a Avoidless. Absolutely massive play, and Aimee might win the team fight to boot. Double spot for Parallel Convergence as they rip through them. Aimee have pulled the miracle out. 3-0 in that fight as well.
Massive engage, the bouncy castle on 3 members from Avoidless and casually smiting away. Of course, you can smite during the battle.
Whoa,
They're
unlucky.
continuing, and I'm going to look to end the game. It's still 40 seconds till Maple comes back.
Yeah, Rogue bought into the hype a little bit too much, flashes into the wall, but this was why a lot of people really wanted to see more of a Voidless on Aimee. Really not afraid to do something creative right there, and he finds the flank, steals away the Elder Dragon, and this means so much. Aimee may actually do it. It's a rough translation from I Can, and they definitely could come back into this game.
No one fails to call this team hard-working, and they worked very hard to get the game to this point. MMD going to cancel the ulti from Jin Zhao, but he's diving to his death, trying to buy time for his team. He gnaws couple away, but he's now going to respawn here. Jin Zhao's going to pick him up. He'll flash out of the way, but that's another kill as Flash was getting their turrets torn to pieces. I don't think they've got the defense here, and Aimee are going to take down their first Nexus of the World Championship.
Question marks have to be put onto Flash Wars. Aimee played their game. They were given